Well, I can't see any treaty coming in the very near future. I don't think any government would allow such a huge treaty like that to go forward if they're on the brisk of changing. You know, hopefully on a personal level, I hope PSOE stays in. But you know, it's up to the Spanish people, obviously.
I don't know much about the treaty itself, to be quite honest. But it would also depend on whether PSOE stays or not. If other people like Vox come in, well then, you know, it could all be shattered. But then again, I don't know much about the treaty, which I think we should by now know a bit more.
I reckon there'll be no treaty because the new party, if it goes in, they won't accept the conditions. They want what they want, but never what we want. So it's difficult, whichever way you look at it. I would think the youngsters would feel it more.
I think the chances of getting a treaty by the 23rd of July are somewhat remote now. But you never know, as I believe it was one of your reporters yesterday that reported that, famous last words, we may be able to get there. So let's see.
To be honest, it's not something I've thought about recently. I have quite a busy life at the moment, so I suppose there are issues to be concerned about, but obviously we'll have to face it. Whatever the people choose or whatever is being voted, we'll have to go with it, and live with it. So I suppose we'll just take it with a pinch of salt and see what happens.
There's a lot of secrecy, which is completely out of order. Should be addressed as we vote to all the governments. I mean, we should be entitled to have our own votes regarding these issues, which is something that's going to affect a lifetime.
Angry. Frustrated and angry, yes. It just makes me feel that we're stuck again and then again because of the Spaniards. They don't do anything that's good for us, so we better get used to it if we don't have an agreement.